Hello and welcome back. My name is Dr. Shanai, and my today's topic is something about air conditioning. So, the bad effects of air conditioning and some good effects also I'll be talking about. Today, I'm sitting in my car in air conditioned comfort because the weather outside is so hot and I was sweating thoroughly. So, I decided to make this video inside the car with the air conditioner on at a particular level so that I don't sweat while making the video, because in my house I don't have air conditioner. Purposely I have not installed air conditioner. I live in a city of Mangalore where the weather is always hot and humid, but still we have resisted the air conditioner. So we just put on the fan, that's more than sufficient for us. I haven't installed air conditioner for one particular reason, which for some particular reasons which I am going to tell today. So you can consider those if you like. Say, I hope you guys have heard about what is called a sick building syndrome. Sick building syndrome. That is a particular syndrome which manifests in the form of sick feeling and a cough, cold, irritability, and inability to concentrate, mood swings, and certain things like sensitivity to odors and all that. They can't stand odors. So we call it as hyperosmia. So it's a small odor may seem to be too much of a odor. So they are very sensitive to so many things. So this particular thing is called as sick building syndrome. Sick building syndrome, and mainly because of the air conditioning. It's quite surprising, but that kind of a condition does exist. So it's immensely avoidable. So it usually exists where the air conditioning system is not very clean. It lets in all the pollutants, and the pollutants are circulating within the building, inside the room, and they are not filtered out properly. So there are some air conditioning systems which have proper filtering system and which is cleaned now and then, bacteria resistant systems. But most of the air conditioners, no, they just advertise. But if you thoroughly check it, we can actually find so much of bacteria and all that within the room. So if somebody, that's one thing. So that is called a sick building syndrome. Okay, with a list of the conditions what the person may suffer from, which is immensely avoidable. But and there are certain other things, particularly mainly the problem what occurs is the dryness. So air conditioner will remove the moisture from the room, and including body moisture. Means some of the moisture from your body goes out through the skin. Your skin becomes dry. So everybody must have observed this particular phenomenon, that the skin becomes really dry. You have to moisturize the skin and moisturize thoroughly in the air conditioning weather. Say, for that matter, any kind of dry weather, for example, the winter weather in most of the places is dry and cold. So the skin naturally becomes very dry, right? Similarly, in the air conditioner, when it's on, the skin tends to become dry. For the persons with already a dry skin problem, you can imagine what may happen. It's not very good thing to happen. The skin flacs, and in certain cases the skin becomes so dry that skin actually breaks and starts bleeding in some cases. And you feel excessively thirsty most of the times. Excessively feeling thirsty is not at all good. It has got certain health implications, which I will tell in some future blogs. Excessive thirst is not at all good. So you must go on rehydrating yourself. You have to drink volumes of water to keep away this dehydration. So this is one major problem with the air conditioner. And so in the buildings where the air conditioner is not frequently cleaned, the people are more susceptible for respiratory infections, because what happens is they breathe in and breathe out the same thing. The same particularly air quality is not at all good. Where air comes, it becomes cool through the air conditioning system. It comes through the vent, and you breathe in this air. You breathe out the same air along with the other effluents, and so this it goes back into the air, it gets circulated. The same air circulates for hours together. You can imagine what happens. And for multiple, if a lot of people are sitting in one room, if one person sneezes and if it carries the virus, particularly this was rampant during the COVID time. So if one person sneezes, there is a chance of everybody getting the virus infection, because the virus will be circulating within the building. And another thing is, so after the air conditioner is switched off in the night, and for example, some offices switch off the air conditioner in the night. So what happens is, the whatever the bit of moisture what was within the room, it gets condensed on the walls, carpets, and everywhere. It gets condensed, and it will be there for a very long time. So you can't go on sanitizing the room every day, right? It's not possible. So whatever cleaning is routinely done, that is a cleaning. So this particular thing is very bad. So you are breathing in and breathing out the same thing, including the condensed matter, which may harbor a lot of bacteria, viruses. It depends on the people who are within the room and whether they had these problems. So these are some of the problems which air conditioner may pose. But it has got some benefits also. Say in the extreme weathers, extremely hot weathers, it can be really comforting, and it may increase your work efficiency. Your work efficiency may really increase in the hot summer, really, particularly in a place like Delhi, and some really hot and humid places like the Chennai, those kind of places sometimes have very, very hot and humid weather, extreme temperatures. There the work efficiency may come down. If you are within the air conditioned room, your work efficiency may increase. Those are the only few benefits which air conditioner has got. Another bad effect of air conditioner is the frequent headaches. So this is a very common complaint from the people, and when we ask the patient, whether you are working in an air conditioned atmosphere, yes, the answer is most of the times yes. So the air conditioned weather may cause a lot of headache, because these are the people who cannot tolerate dry weather. Who are very, very sort of sensitive to dry weather. They develop migrainous type of migraine means partial headache, and that can really affect them. So frequent headaches can affect a person, right? So these are some of the problems of air conditioner. So think, if you it's always better to keep the room well ventilated. Now and then switch off the air conditioner and also open the windows, so let in the fresh air. So this is the best thing to do whenever there is an absolute need to switch on the air conditioner, because the weather is so much hot and humid and you can't just sit and concentrate on your work. Only then switch on the air conditioner, not otherwise. Most of the times you can manage with a regular fan, absolutely no problem, and good ventilation in the room. Okay, so I'll meet in my next video. Until then, please like, subscribe, and share my videos, and also help me grow my channel. Thank you very much for being with me. See you in the next video. Take care.